O.J. Simpson, I think, will go down in history as one of the strangest people of all time. Love him or hate him, he was weird. He was a weird man. Was he a football hero? Yes. Did he kill 2 people? Yes. Well, not according to the court of law, but yes. Did he try to put it behind him? Not really. OJ really wanted people to remember that he got away with it. He was innocent. He was so innocent that if he even did it, it would have been a completely different way than how they were actually murdered by someone else who committed the perfect crime. The glove didn't fit. What are you going to do? The glove didn't fit. When an innocent man pretend to stab a reporter as a joke when she was asking questions that upset him.
So if you promise that you will not ask me another question about the case.
I will never ask you again.
We won't have to talk about it anymore.
Just did you do it?
No, I didn't. Nope. Did not do it.
After we finished filming, OJ said to me that he had a surprise for me, and I genuinely was surprised. I think it was his idea of a joke, and this is it.
He's joking. That means he's innocent. OJ is so innocent, in fact, that in 2006, he produced a pay-per-view prank special. It's called Juiced with OJ Simpson. And looking at it, you might think of Punk'd, which, yeah, it's a lot like Punk'd. It's a lot like Punk'd. But the one thing Punk'd was missing as a show was OJ Simpson. And now he's in it. I personally believe that this was supposed to be a pilot for maybe a season of a show. But it is so bad. It is so unbelievably bad and inappropriate. So much so that it's impossible to even find now. I had to download it from the Internet Archive because no one wants to host it on their streaming service. It's disgusting. So first off, the special is rated OJ, which I think is the only rating this deserves. Not just because of the shots of naked women randomly interspersed throughout the special. Interesting creative decision, OJ. But to be honest, the more than 200 topless women that they hired for this video is probably the main reason it's impossible to find anywhere. All I can hope is that these women were paid well for this experience. It is like borderline softcore porn, and it has this music. It's really weird how many scenes there are of this, of just women with their titties out. Like, I get it, OJ, you like that stuff. I get it. So the actual pranks themselves are so poorly thought out that I'm gonna have a hard time explaining them in a way that makes sense. Usually the main point of the prank is OJ Simpson is there. Like, what if you ordered a burger and OJ Simpson gave it to you? Or maybe he gave you the wrong order. OJ did. And then he ate the wrong order in front of you.
It was a family burger. It wasn't fries. I'll eat the fries.
You've been juiced. You've been juiced. What if OJ drank a little bit of your soda before he gave it to you? What if OJ Simpson fucked your wife? You've been juiced. The prank is that OJ is there. The prank it's OJ Simpson. And you're probably at least surprised by that. But there's not a lot to any of the situations they put OJ in. So he's usually just like fucking around and improvising or being weird to women. And a handful of times they stage like a really awkward confrontation for some reason and just like make everyone uncomfortable.
Hey man, hey, you gotta go. You gotta go.
I work the drive-thru.
You're not working anymore. You're out of here. Hey, stop harassing the customer.
No, you're not gonna tell him. I work the window. I'm the one that works the window, not you.
What kind of burger is that?
It's a turkey burger, avocado.
Hey, please. I'm sorry. I think he's a retard.
You can tell they didn't get much usable footage from these pranks because when they don't use half-naked women to fill in time between pranks, they're playing random clips of people in the street talking about OJ.
If I pulled up to a window where OJ Simpson at, I would not eat that food.
Hell no.
I wouldn't trust that food.
Shit. I'll go to another restaurant.
Hope there's not a glove in my hamburger. I'm OJ Simpson, and you're watching Juiced.
Why did they do this? Why did they do any of this? I'm OJ Simpson, and you're watching Ethan is Online channel. Make sure to like and subscribe and watch the rest of the video. So the first bit is OJ manning a drive-thru and giving people the wrong order or being annoying to people trying to get their food. Not a lot happens in this except OJ wiping a piece of cheese on his apron and then putting it back on a fucking burger on the grill. That's disgusting, OJ. That's the worst thing you've ever done to someone. The next bit has OJ explain it beforehand in a very unique and original way.
Here's a man who's followed his wife to a motel room, and guess who he finds her possibly making whoopee with.
It's basically a recreation of that show Cheaters, but OJ Simpson is the guy's wife is cheating with. I will say this prank does have the funniest moment of the entire special, and it's this guy's absolute stunned silence because he absolutely recognizes OJ immediately and is so visibly confused and upset. But that fleeting moment of joy quickly fades as they just recreate domestic dispute in a hotel room. It even brings out this random guy wondering what's going on. He heard a woman crying and OJ Simpson just ran out of the room. Pretty cool of him, though, to go to the door to see what was wrong. It's an alpha male, the defender of women. It is really funny listening to the people behind the camera trying to get him to leave.
What the fuck is he doing here?
I'm sorry, you guys. We have something
what
going on here.
What you doing
This
here?
is just a personal. This is a personal affair. I'm sorry about that. It's a family domestic problem.
It's just a family thing. It's a family. Get out of here. Let him break down the door. Anyway, OJ comes back and reveals to the guy that he got juiced.
You've been juiced.
I guess his wife was in on it. I don't know. They don't really explain any of that. If they needed footage for the show, why not, instead of having naked women, maybe explain a little bit of the bit? Like what the fuck you're doing. Give me a little context, OJ. They also didn't interview the guy after they revealed it was a prank. It's over now. You got juiced. Turn the cameras off. Now there's titties on the screen again. There's also like 7 different previews for the music video that's at the end. Yeah, we'll get to it. And there's previews for the pranks, just so you know what's coming up next in this 58-minute special, where a third of it is just fucking random footage of women naked, and up next sequences for the thing you're already watching. This was a scam DVD, wasn't it? This was a scam. This is one of those DVDs they sold as a scam, as a trick. The third prank of the show is already where things are completely falling apart. See, the prank is the weird guy runs out and grabs golf balls that golfers hit. He goes and gets them, and OJ is there. He gets to play golf for the day.
OJ, we signed your ball?
That's my fucking golf ball, dickhead.
Well, which one's OJ's? I just want OJ to sign.
Balls, all of them.
And then OJ says, "You've been juiced," to the golfers that are about to kick this guy's ass.
Scared the hell out of me. I saw him choking and everything, and I just didn't think twice about it. That was not good. That was not good.
No idea what they thought would be good about this. I'm like baffled that this exists at all. This is not even worth filming. This is worthless. Anyway, now OJ Simpson's in whiteface. This prank is about an old man that definitely does not look like a goblin calling bingo at a bingo hall. But he's OJ the whole time. I don't get it. He looks like if Dobby was anemic. He doesn't look human. He's terrifying. I just realized he never even does a reveal. He just calls bingo and is bad at it, and then it's over.
96 or 69. I'm sorry.
What the fuck? He doesn't ever say you got juiced. These old people didn't get juiced. And then after, there's a bunch of naked women dancing on OJ again, but it's set to like RPG battle music.
Damn.
OJ, stop! I obviously can't show this on the screen in its full form, but it is one of the most confusing things I have ever seen. It just doesn't stop. And the next prank is by far the worst one. It feels like a fever dream. They set up a fake open house and invited people to tour this very strange 2006 property. It doesn't help that the property itself feels like it was made by someone who was having a fever dream while making it. And OJ's there. He's touring the house too with a random woman. This woman doesn't have anything to do with the prank. She just has to be with OJ for the prank because she's pretending to be OJ's girlfriend. Even though she doesn't do anything, she has to be there to pretend to be his girlfriend. I think OJ just wanted a woman to hang out with. I think he wanted a lot of women to hang out with. But OJ being here isn't even the prank this time. The prank is the real estate agent breaks something in the house made of glass and blames it on someone else. The owner then comes in and gets really angry and causes a big scene.
What's Danny Glover doing in my house?
I think you're getting a little carried away, but I'm not Danny Glover. And
I want to know who broke
I
this.
wasn't
And
even over in the
I want
next.
someone to pay for it.
I
Okay?
didn't do it. I'm
think
sorry.
we should
This
go.
gentleman did it. So, no, I really did not do it.
Hey,
You
bye.
did it.
And then a topless woman jumps on a trampoline and comes in to get an ice cold beer from the fridge, and OJ is there.
Can I ask a question? Why does the bathroom? Oh, hi. How are you? Jeez.
Chaos. It's nonsense. It hurts my head.
You know why there's no door on the back?
I'm sorry. You're gonna be in trouble.
Okay, I have one rule. I have one rule. Like, please just do not break my things.
This man did it.
Did you
He
do
did
it?
it.
Did you break my things?
No, I just think
Oh, that's precious.
Sir, I didn't have to drop it. It
Do
dropped.
you want to break other things? Do you want to break this?
Eventually, this guy just shows up and starts throwing up in the middle of the kitchen. What is going on? What in the Jesus H hell is going on?
That's a camera, and you've just been juiced. It's a TV show. It's a candy camera TV show.
The next prank is OJ wearing an Elvis costume in Las Vegas, just outside, and he's talking to more women.
Elvis, get your pelvis away from me.
He kind of attracts like a small crowd. I don't know. It's hard to tell because they cut through it really fast and then it's just over. Like seriously, nothing even happens. Some people recognize him as OJ, but mostly people just notice that he looks like OJ and is dressed as Elvis. I don't know.
Really think that's O.J. Simpson?
In the next prank, he invites a bunch of women singers to sing for the song that comes out with the special for the music video. We'll get to it. But the song they gave them fucking sucks. What are they supposed to do with this?
Let me introduce you to the man is the juice. Cause when he's rocking the mind, you can't lose. So all your rappers better go and hide, man. Because he's got a has man.
I guess OJ is pretending to be a rapper in this prank, but he's not in disguise at all. He has a couple of fake gold teeth and a bandana on, and that's it.
What's your name? I'm sorry.
My name's
Blue. Yeah. Blue. I'm orange.
They're also singing about a man named Juice who has a Heisman, and he looks like OJ. Who else could it be? That's not completely what the prank is, though, because the main prank is OJ and the producer having a fake, very awkward altercation with one another because the producer keeps negging the women as they're singing, and OJ wants to defend them.
Fuck you. Fuck you. You fucking fuck. Hey, get his ass out. No, fuck you. Fuck you, man. Fuck that.
Man, we tired of this shit, man. God damn.
Fuck you.
It's very uncomfortable. But then they go, it was actually OJ the whole time. Juiced.
You've been juiced. Oh, she's worried about the gig. She don't care about the gag. She wants the money.
We're gonna get paid.
I don't know. I just talk about this stuff. I don't know how or why. One of the women he doesn't even prank at all. He just asks her on a date.
We got a good concert here in town tonight.
Are you serious?
You like Britney Spears?
She's
Yeah,
cool.
well,
She's cool.
So what are you doing tonight? Like to go to the concert?
Right? With who? Like a whole bunch of people?
Maybe not. What's wrong with me? It's my teeth.
No, not at all. I like parties. I like
Yeah.
clubs and
Well,
stuff.
we got a backstage pass.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah,
I'll go. If I could bring a friend of mine.
Guy friend?
Huh?
Guy friend?
No, girlfriend.
Well, that might be better.
Yeah.
For me. You know?
She's clearly not interested. And then he goes, you've been juiced actually. It was a joke.
Today, you've been juiced.
That's a good prank. It is a huge bummer though, because most of the women are just upset that they missed out on being able to be paid for singing, even though they end up using some of their vocals anyway. I hope they were paid for that.
We're gonna get paid.
I don't think they were paid for that. OJ then pretends to be a homeless guy washing people's windows in a drive-thru. See, the joke is you don't actually have to give a homeless guy money all along. It's OJ Simpson instead. It's a prank. OJ has money. He also pretends to be homeless while selling oranges on the side of a busy street. He's just like in traffic. But do you get it, guys? It's oranges. For orange juice like OJ, like juice like OJ, like oranges. Like OJ juice, you've been juiced. But no one buys any oranges from him. And then it's over. Juiced. Next prank. I guess they put out a roommate application in whatever town they're in, but the roommate is OJ. That's the prank.
OJ was looking for like a roommate. Yeah, I don't think that would work. I don't think he pays his bills on time. He probably doesn't do shit.
Even though they only did it to one woman, and she was Romanian, so she honestly probably had no idea who OJ was.
Actually, here's my roommate. Hey, what's up, OJ?
Hi. Good, how are you?
You locked me out of the place,
Put all my
man.
stuff in there, and you can't leave the door open like that. I'm sorry.
Hi.
Hello.
What's your name?
This is OJ, yeah.
How you doing? Okay.
But you ate my food, man. I was telling her about how you ate my food.
I think she's good looking enough to be our roommate. I thought
As long as you're not there eating my food.
I'm OJ Simpson, and you just got juiced.
And then it's over. If I didn't go over every single one, you wouldn't get the full picture. You have to experience these with me. OJ goes to a car dealership in Vegas to sell his actual Bronco. Which is probably the best idea in terms of a prank that they had with O.J. Simpson. But he's so unfunny.
When you see a girl in a car like this, you say, her man ain't doing nothing for her. You know, you got a chance, right? You see
and weird to women.
Is this part of the deal?
well, you know, it's a guy who had it before. So
Right.
little something. If you got kids, they may like that. Yeah, we can put a girl on there and be like one of these strip clubs. And you're gorgeous, incidentally.
Thank you.
That it's just not good. It's not fun. He talks about how good Broncos are good cars with escapability.
That the engine is impeccable. And I can guarantee you the car has escapability. I mean, if you ever get into some trouble and you got to get away, it has escapability.
I don't know, OJ. Escape is a little much. He didn't exactly get away. Well, not until the trial, anyway.
You've been juiced. This is a TV show. You have been juiced. Look into the camera.
Now OJ is delivering pizza to a bar, but he has the wrong order and just harasses the guy he gave the wrong pizza to.
Sir, I gave you $20 inside, and it was $15, sir. You gave me a receipt for $15 and
I gave you a large pizza that's inside, and I haven't been paid
that's not
for
what
it.
I ordered, sir. I ordered from this gentleman. I ordered the special.
Well, somebody ordered from me.
Well, I wasn't the one, sir, who ordered from you.
I have no idea what they were thinking on this one. I think OJ just went rogue. The guy accidentally paid OJ for a different order, and OJ just won't give him the money back. And then he runs away, drops the pizza on the ground, and then tries to blame the guy.
Sir, can I have my $20 back, please?
You saw him knock that pizza out my hand.
Oh, come on, man.
You saw him knock the pizza out my hand.
I'm full of crap.
Yeah.
I knocked nothing out your head.
Come
Can I have my
on,
money
man.
back, please?
Just so he could keep the $20. He starts causing a huge scene, like people are showing up to figure out what's going on, and he's like actually really upsetting this man. And then he's like, I'm OJ.
You just been juiced.
I'm OJ the whole time. You've been juiced. You still gave this guy a fucking horrible time. Bad prank. And he wasn't in disguise. He still, what the fuck? It's still OJ. He was still OJ. He was just wearing a hat that said pizza. That's the last prank, by the way. That was it. The rest of the video is an extremely graphic music video that for a large part just reuses shots and audio from the show. This is what all that topless woman footage was shot for, I guess, allegedly. And I guess this was a one-time thing for him, but OJ does rap in this video. The first verse is the one you need to hear because the rest is just repetition. Oh no, I just realized the very end says special thanks to OJ Simpson and all the innocent people who got juiced. OJ Simpson and all the innocent people who got juiced. See what you did there?
I'm OJ Simpson.
It has escapability. Some cop shot him.
This song is insane. Everything about it. The fact that it's not mixed at all. The fucking blown out audio of him being like, it has escapability. The fart ass beat. The really cursed. Sounds like a ghost.
Why do people wonder about my intentions? Why do people ask me so many questions?
Why do people wonder about my intentions? I don't know. I think there's pretty clear. There's a lot of unanswered questions, OJ.
How I made it to the top. All the times I made those defensive stops. Yo, go step
better shoot me with a tranquilizer dart. Kind of buried the lead there.
With a tranquilizer dart, don't be stupid. I'm not a Simpson named Bart. I'm not a cartoon.
If I heard him correctly, don't be stupid, I'm not a Simpson named Bart, I'm not cartoon. Dare I say it? Bars. Hey man, you know, sometimes rappers kill people. That's just, maybe you just have to accept it if you really like to separate the art from the artist. Anyway, that was Juiced with O.J. Simpson. Probably the most confusing thing I've watched in a really long time. Such an unhinged, obvious vanity project that just shouldn't have been made. I mean, the premise literally is, boo, I'm a guy that killed people and got away with it. I don't know. I don't think we'll get anything like it ever again. And thank God. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you liked it, please click the like button or subscribe to see more videos just like this, and different too. I'm streaming on Twitch, twitch.tv/PethanOnline. If you want to hop in, type, I'm not a Simpson named Bart in the chat. I'm not a cartoon. Type it in the comments too. I'm not a Simpson named Bart, I'm not a cartoon. Thank you again so much for watching, and I'll see you soon with another video. Don't even worry about it. Bye.